answer what transpired, what is wrong with that? Why do you want me to have why do you want to put words in my mouth to say that I'm not comfortable? What was to make him not comfortable? What was to make him uncomfortable? There was nothing wrong. What he did, he was intelligent enough, as we use the word, to take the media through what transpired. He was able to explain that. First of all, this is what transpired. There was a request of 10 billion, which I was not able to meet. I did not impeach him. The members of parliament are the ones who undertook president. I tried to intervene so many times. He explained all that. And I said last week earlier on this show, I said that in the middle of the interview, he tried to talk about the issue of the debt, the economy position of this country. But that was being watered down and just, you know, they were focusing on the political aspect, like what really transpired, and made the interview become more political and like what it was supposed to be discussed
set the tone for
in terms of the levels of development, road infrastructure, you know, the electricity and all that, agriculture and everything. But that was twisted. Now, back to the concerns from where the former president is coming from actually this week on the interview on Monday, when he opened up and talked about what was happening while he was in government. You know, yes, I agree with you. And I like it because TV47 says allegations. There we are on the same page. These are allegations.
Even what the president said is still an allegation that cannot be proven about the 10 billion shillings.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
I'm now on Rigiji. And I'm just saying, yes, these are allegations that on Monday he has alleged what transpired while he was in government. Remember, he has responded. I've keenly had Senator Nyotu talk about why he's sort of like responding on Monday. I don't know, it's you or him, who's like questioning why Rigiji now responded on Monday. He's responding on Monday after the president finished his developmental tour successfully. I'm very happy, and I want to thank the people of Mount Kenya who came out, you know, in large numbers to really welcome the president and appreciate the ongoing developments and all the plans that are in place from the national government. That is positive, it's okay. Then what happens? Then the former deputy president, comes out and tells Kenyans, you know, this is what used to transpire. The former deputy president was impeached last year, 2024, in the month of October, if I'm not wrong. Now, before the month of October, he was in office for 2 years. He has been in office. Now, this fertilizer donated by Russia has not come just after he was in office. He was in office. Then I asked myself, why did he not bring out these allegations to say this fertilizer was a donation, this is what transpired, a private company, you know, mixed it and all that, and it was sold to Kenyans. And why did he not bring that to light while he was in office?
But does that negate the allegation then? Because he delayed.
The question is very simple. Why bring it out in 2025 if this is what truly transpired? Why did he not bring it out immediately that this was happening? Why did he keep quiet? Why is it that he's bringing it now? It leaves a lot to be answered. The other issue is the issue of Hamedi, the issue of Sudan government and the invitations for them back and all that. I'm happy you played the clip of Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, who clearly said there's no government that was being formed in our soil, in our land here in Nairobi, as it has been purported by the former deputy president.
Senator, we covered that particular event. Yes, it's true, they did not form a government, but they signed a charter.
My point is
forming a government within a week.
They did not form, the Honorable, it's only that we are using the word former so many times, but the Honorable Musalia Mudavadi has clearly stated that no government was formed. And that is what is important. That is what is a talk, that government was formed or not. It was not formed. That is what is important. Now, the other question still I ask myself. Now, these happenings of the letters forth and back, the invitation letters of the Vice President Sudan and Hamedi and all that, when that transpired, the first letter that he says, the former deputy president said, I signed the letter because I was advised that at a level of vice president, I'm the one who's in a position to invite him. Now, these killings that he's talking about, okay, had they not taken place, for him to have okayed and said, okay, I invite him as the level of vice president. Why did he not query and say, no, this, I will not invite this person, I will not agree to sign for me to receive this particular vice president in this country because he has done A, B, C, and D. He didn't query that at that particular time, but he signed the letter. Number two, on the same note, then why is it after 1 year down the line, I mean after 2 years down the line being in government, and of course we are in a new year, why is it now that this is the time he's bringing this? Why did this not come out even during impeachment proceedings? Why did he walk out of Senate? Let me finish. Yeah. Why did he walk out of Senate and not give himself a chance to vindicate, to clear his name when it was to be given that particular platform and